As you've pointed out, something that if she wins tonight will surely play a very large role in her comments.
No doubt about that, Erin. She is, of course, preparing that speech, but I'm told that she's also preparing another speech. Very common for presidential candidates to have speeches on both sides, but I can tell you they are confident in spending much more time on a winning speech. But they do not think that this election is won yet by any means. And Erin, I can tell you at this moment, just talking to aides within the last hour, this is where her team is looking right now. They believe that Florida looks pretty good for them. They feel confident about Florida. They are keeping their eye closely on Michigan and North Carolina. They do believe that those two states will be among the closest of all. Michigan's so interesting, Erin. As you know, it's voted Democratic in the last 6 presidential campaigns, but suddenly at the end of this race became ground zero. Donald Trump held a rally there in Grand Rapids shortly before midnight to last night, and she was in Grand Rapids earlier in the day. So Michigan will be a place to keep an eye on tonight. The Clinton War Room is focusing on Michigan right now, but they also believe that they have so many paths to 270. So when she comes here to the Javits Center on the west side of Manhattan, her supporters already actually are standing in line here. When I was coming in, there were at least 100 or more supporters lined up down a couple blocks away. So this place will be filled with people, but the most important work now is still going on out in those battleground states. They're still trying to get out the vote. Confident, but I would say not arrogant at this point, is how I would describe their mood inside the war rooms here at the Javits Center. Erin.
Jeff, thank you. And now let's go to Jim Acosta. He's also in New York. That is where Trump election headquarters are. And Jim, we were just talking